Hey everyone, Sim Farmer here and welcome back to Mars The Mission for the next episode in this series. So at the end of the last episode we'd finished off harvesting the 4 fields of oats we had. Since then I collected up the straw from those fields, sold all of that. I replanted the 4 fields of oats again and I've since reharvested them yet again. So we are now 800,000 litres of oats in our silo, which is our third crop over the target of 800,000 litres of the 6. So we are 50% complete on that part of the challenge. I also planted the 1,000 or so tree saplings we purchased at the end of the last episode. So we are up to 2,700 saplings planted in total of the 10,000. So we're just over 25% complete on that part of the challenge. Also the pigs are now complete. So we have 270 pigs in each pen, giving us a total of 540. So that is 75% of that part of the challenge complete, as we just have the cows to do. So yeah, we've got plenty to do today, so let's get to it. Okay, so first job for today, I'm going to plant 2 strips of sugar beets into the field we ploughed last time. I'm then going to separate that little strip of the 2 off from the rest of the field, and then we're going to use the potato planter I purchased to plant the rest of the field with potatoes. We don't quite have enough money yet to be able to afford the potato harvester, so I'm hoping by the time the potatoes are ready that will be the case. We are making quite a bit of money now from the productions which are on auto sell. So as you see, we're up to 151,000, and that's without the cost of buying a new forage wagon. So I sold the forage wagon we previously had, the smaller one, and bought the larger 50,000 litre capacity one from the base game. I just made up collecting the straw a little bit easier and quicker. And I also did purchase the potato planter, which was around about 120 something thousand. So yeah, we've still got 151 after that. I would say the productions are generating a fair bit of income now each hour. Now they're all on auto sell. So yeah, the first job, get the 2 strips of sugar beets planted. I'll then separate that section of the field off. I'll get a work started on planting the potatoes in that field. We also need to try and get these 4 fields that we had oats in replanted with the next crop, which I think I'm going to plant all 4 fields with corn. Unfortunately, we only have the one large tractor, so I'm not sure on the horsepower requirement of the potato planter. So if we can get the JCB potentially to do that, and then we can use the New Holland, we can get a worker planting corn in these 4 fields. So the one thing we do need to do today is get some more hay, as we are running really low for the sheep and the cows. So we really need to get the grass cut or hay for this cut. I didn't do any more silage bales while I was waiting for the oats to regrow. I did think about it, I just didn't have the time to do all that and get the planting done and the harvesting. So yeah, no silage bales to sell. We could potentially get another cut of silage after the hay when the grass is ready to harvest again, and that will give us something to sell. So yeah, I'm just going to put 2 strips, so it'll be around about 24 meters of sugar beets, and then I'll use the landscaping tool to just separate this field into 2. So we'll have one narrower strip for the sugar beets, and then the rest will be potatoes for the next harvest. Okay, so that is all the corn and potatoes planted. All of those fields will need another application of fertilizer along with the sugar beets at some point. But that is that one job done until we come to harvest those. As the corn take quite a while to grow compared to like oats and sorghum, so it's going to be a little bit longer before they're ready to be harvested. But the potatoes should be ready before then. It's just whether we're going to have the money to buy the potato harvester at that point. So next job's going to be to get the grass cut. So we really need to do it for hay because we are running low on hay for the cows and the sheep. I do want to keep them fed. Don't want to just have the animals in there with no feed. So yeah, we'll get the grass cut next, and then I'll get a work started on tedding, and we can start then rowing that up and get it all baled. Okay, so that's the hay all baled up. We do have more hay bales left by the cowshed than I thought we did. So we probably could have got away with doing another cut for silage this time. And possibly the next time it was fully ready to grow as well. So we could get some more money in. Yeah, for some reason I thought the potato harvester was around about 450,000. When I went to check, it's actually like 599. So that's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. So yeah, that's possibly going to take a little bit longer to get the money for. I know our productions are continually bringing in money, but I'm not sure by the time the corn and potatoes are ready to harvest whether we'll quite have enough to get the potato harvester at that point. So the grass should have fully grown again before then, so we can get another cut for those, which I will do for silage. So when we come back for the next episode, we should have some silage ready to sell, but I'm still not 100% sure if that's going to be enough to get that. So we may have to have the potatoes set in the ground for a little bit longer before we can get those harvested. But yeah, next job's to get the hay all collected up. I'm going to stack some of them in the sheep shed, or the sheep dome. So we've got the bales there ready to keep those topped up when they're run low. And then we'll put the rest next to the cows. So we've got that ready for when the feed mixer is running low on hay as well. Okay, so that is the last of the hay bales collected up. I think we've got 72 exactly. So 3 full loads of the trailer. I'm going to drop this one next to or in front of the third sheep pen pasture. So all 3 of those now have got 24 bales in front of, so that should keep them going for a long time, as I don't tend to get through too much feed. So as the cows still have some hay bales and the feed mixers are both fully filled up, so the next cut of hay we can just use it for the cows. But I don't think we need to worry about that for a good while yet. So the next couple of cuts at least we can get some more silage, as we could do with some more silage bales for the cows, and then obviously we can sell the excess ones to give us a nice boost of our bank account, as we could definitely do with a bit more money to get the potato harvester. But yeah, for now we'll leave it there for today, as I've pretty much run out of time. So we did get the strip of sugar beet planted, all the fields fertilised, the potatoes planted. We also got the other 4 fields planted with corn, so they're all now growing. And we've also got the grass cut for hay. So all those fields will need fertilising again, which I'll probably do before next time. And I'll probably skip through until when the corn and the potatoes are ready to harvest. And we'll see if we can quite get enough money by then. Productions are constantly working away and bringing in money every hour, but I don't know if they'll bring in enough money by then to buy the potato harvester. It's going to probably be very close. I say if I can get the grass cut at least once and get some silage bales made, they should have finished fermenting by then as well, so we can sell those. So that should be another 100,000 at least. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get the potatoes harvested next time. If not, we'll have the corn to harvest, and then we can get those fields replanted with the next crop. So it'll be interesting to see how much corn we actually get as well off 4 field. I don't think it's going to be enough to take us up over 800,000 litres, but it's obviously going to give us a massive increase into what we have actually currently got, which I will just check in a second. It's been a while since I've actually been on here. I've been busy on Iowa Plains View. Right, so let's just quickly check. So corn, we currently have 289,612 litres. So yeah, we've still got quite a way to go off though with all 4 fields. I reckon we'll be up over 600,000. Well, I think that's about as good as we're going to get. But as you can see, the oats were 822,629 litres. Sorghum 933. That is going down a little bit because I'm using it for the chickens and occasionally to top up the flour mill as and when it needs it. And then we've got the sugar beet, which is 847 with some more planted. So the plan with the sugar beet is once we've got that little bit of extra money, we can get the sugar mill, and then the excess sugar beets we can then produce sugar, which will allow us to make a little bit more money from that, as we'll have the sugar to sell occasionally or like continuously as well. So yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, then please do consider subscribing. I've got more Farm Simulator 22 content coming up on this channel with this series, the Iowa Plains View series, and also the live streams as well once a week. So yeah, it's starting to look a lot greener. I say I've got trees planted from the bottom of the ramp over there all the way around the edge, round to the back where those trees are, the back of those domes. So once they've started growing, I'll green up that little bit as well. And from the ramp on the other side, so I've left a gap in between, I've got trees planted that go all the way around the edge of the lower section, all the way around the back of those trees over there in the distance, and I think it runs just round to the back of the cow dome where I've got those trees planted around the back there. So all around there is going to have I think it's about 3 rows of trees. So yeah, we've still got, what is it, 7,300 trees to plant, so still a long way to go with trees. So yeah, by the time we finish up here, I'm hoping it's going to look a lot more green. I'm going to continue trying to do some landscape and add in more grass here and there and some more pathways and roadways. Now it does take time to do, so I'm just usually trying to do it in between setting the work off, like when I'm doing off camera work and while I do a little bit of landscaping. So it's coming along, it's getting there, so it's starting to look more green. We're definitely terraforming Mars and creating our own environment in here. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Hopefully see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. Goodbye.